Yo, what is up with the squad? It's Session, favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. I'm in the building with J Spot on the court with J and Cess. Y'all know what it is. Unmatched coverage of Unrivaled. Jay, what's up?
What up, what up, what up, people? What's going on, Groovy? How are you?
Oh, shoot.
What's going on, chat? We in here, Cess. What's popping? Oh, I see this little, what's this QR code up here? What happened? Where you at? I don't know where Cess has disappeared to, but what's going on? Hey, Summer. Long time no see in the chat. Thank you for popping in before you go to bed. I appreciate you coming through. But tonight we are talking about the games that happened yesterday and the games that happened tonight. We did not have a show last night, as y'all all know. You here?
Yeah, I'm here. StreamYard went weird.
Oh.
Weird on me for a minute.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
I was just talking. But I was just letting the people know we're going to quickly cover the games from yesterday, and then we'll get into the games from today. But how'd you think post Philly these last 2 days of games? What'd you think about them?
Missed Hive. Tough to watch. Vinyl Laces. I was surprised to see Vinyl win. But tough game. Tough game. Was closer than the Hive game. Hive missed. I'm here for the blowouts. I don't know. Some about blowout in 3-on-3 is really. I mean, I don't know. It's a turn off. But I understand that they happen. Enrique with another game winner. Go ahead.
I said, did they lose as bad as the Rose did?
No, but I mean, still 82-69.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, about the same. The Rose, I mean, the Rose lost by probably like 12 more points.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, there's that, but still.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I think everybody was a little, spoiled, of course, a little bit from the Philadelphia games. Didn't have the same energy around them. But what I expected between the Mist and the Hive, the Mist are on a mission right now. The Mist on a mission right now. They're not playing around. Don't be mad.
Stewie might mess around and end up in the finals.
Don't be mad. Stewie better start knocking down some threes though. 0 for 3, Stewie. We don't do that.
Yeah.
Come on now. She didn't make no threes. Let's go, Stewie. Let me see what else did I write down about yesterday's game.
Okay.
Did I have anything else I was talking about from the game? Get my notes out.
Get them out. Come on, notebooks, Nola.
Let's talk about Liu moving better, getting healthier. Enrique with another game winner. That was all I really. That was all. I didn't have any really. I got some notes from tonight. I didn't really have too many notes. Again, here I'm still trying to figure out like Sanaya Rivers, Natisha Heidemann. Again, the players that aren't scoring a lot. Maybe we need to move them around or something. I don't know. Sanaya Rivers. I'm just not seeing what I thought I would see. I mean, she had 10 points, but even just on the defensive end, the shooting. It's just not 3 of 12, sis.
She was trying.
Yeah, but I'm just not used to this Sanaya, so I don't know what's going on there. But I want to see her get back on. I want to see her get back on track.
I think there are some where we do expect more out of them. Obviously, seeing them play and seeing their potential and what we've seen prior. But I think that this is. Those who haven't played this style of game probably aren't used to like how sped up it is. Like, yeah, you should be able to get the ball and shoot it and score a basketball. But when you're thinking about or score a point, when you're thinking about you ain't even got time to like worry about, your shot really? Like, if is it going in or is it not? Because if not, you got to get back on defense because they about to be on the other side of this court, and the court is like nowhere, like a hot.
That's my thing. It's not even the points that I'm looking from Sanaya. Where are the rebounds? Where are the blocks? Where are the assists? Where are the steals? Where are all of the things that your length, your speed, your athleticism make you a prime candidate to be great in this game for? Where's that stuff at? Because I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Sonya Citron got 5 assists.
Yeah.
2 blocks.
She did.
Billings with 4 assists, 14 rebounds. Come on. Yeah. Billings only played 4 more minutes than Rivers. So maybe I just, based on her performance in the W season, maybe I'm just expecting a little bit more from Sanaya again. I did recognize, and I don't remember where it was, but that this may be her first time from just being able to decompress from everything that happened during the W season. Yeah. So I want to give space and grace for that, but she's the one that I'm like, damn, man, I thought that she would be out here like in the conversation for one of the best players or one of the best new players in Unrivaled, and I haven't seen that productivity yet. So
they don't have that much time. It's what, 3 more weeks?
Yeah, and then we still waiting on Letitia and me here to play. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And it's not a knock on any of these players that are out here, but I mean, come on.
Well, Haley Jones didn't do a bang up job tonight.
How are we figuring out who come out the? How are we figuring out?
I think that coaches pick them.
Well,
it has to be something like that, right?
I'm going on record as saying I'm going on record as being the voice. I'm gonna put this out here. The commissioner already mentioned it. Something needs to be done. There's some changes that need to be made about the development pool for next season. Let's just get that on the docket, okay? Unrivaled, write it down. The development pool is a major fail this season. Major fail. We haven't talked to them. We haven't seen them. We haven't seen those scrimmages. We don't know how they doing. A couple of them start trickling into some basketball games now. Like, what are we doing? It has been a major fail. There's no reason that the development pool people can't come play until there's two people hurt on the team, and y'all just picking up people out the cities where y'all at. Like, oh man, you down? Come on, you come hoop. We ain't got time. Come on, make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense.
I think it was just the announcement of the developmental pool, because they're probably doing the same. Like I said this last time, they're probably doing the same thing that they did last season. We didn't know what was, how they picked Liz. Liz was just there, and they was like, "Hey, do you want to play?"
And that's how Liz got picked.
Right. Come on. And that's what I'm saying. So they don't really
proximity of the situation. Liz, you got some hoop shoes? Good, because we didn't think about what the fuck we're gonna do if somebody gets hurt.
Yeah.
Come on, come hoop. So now that we know that, what is the plan? And I understand this is great. We did it this time. We announced it. But now we have to take a step back.
As they did before.
Now we got to take a step back and say, how do we leverage this better next season? That's all.
Yeah. I mean, I do agree that
they posted them practicing today. Let's get some stuff out.
Who did? Was it on their YouTube? Because I didn't see anything, but I hadn't been on social media today. Really. But I think
I didn't get a notification either, and I thought I was following them on everything. So I haven't gotten a notification about it. So thank you, spoiled brat. But yeah, I'm looking for it. Where is it at?
Yeah, I think next season it needs to be a thing. Like, if they're gonna announce that they have these developmental players, you're saying they're doing scrimmages, you're saying they're practicing every day, you're saying they're doing those things, that then we, if you're telling us, then we should be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like let the media team like show their practices on a YouTube live or Instagram live, some kind of something, you know what I'm saying? So we can see them. And I think that would help a little bit, and just see how they're being developed, or create a special, like, when they used to I don't know, do they still do that? I don't think they do that little show like they did last year, where we got to see like what their recovery looks like, and different aspects of Unrivaled. Like maybe do like a little behind the scenes special. If it's not going to be on TV, then put it on the YouTube where we get a day in the life of what a developmental player goes through at Unrivaled, or a week or something like that, where it's like, okay, on Mondays we do this, Tuesdays we do this, Wednesdays we get ready for games, or we wait for our name to be called, or we do blah 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 blah, or or we sit in on this practice or whatever. So I think more involvement and transparency with that would help, because some of us do want to see what I want to see what Zaza is doing, and like you said, LA and HVL, and all the other players that like you said, they're just hidden. It's like a secret society of Unrivaled, and we they only get to come out like every blue moon or whatever. So I do think they can do a little bit better with that if they're going to make announcements like that, because I think I know what they were doing, but like you said, it just didn't. It kind of fell flat. On Snapchat, I don't follow them on Snapchat, but I do follow them on Instagram.
I'm on Instagram right now looking. I don't see it, but we ain't got to spend a lot of time on it.
But maybe we might see something. I mean, they're going to have this not little, but they're going to have maybe the break between the one-on-one. Maybe we're going to see something during that time. I don't know. What were you about to say? You were about to say what?
Some other great ideas.
I just think that they should do that, but we'll see.
I thought that was a great idea. I was serious. That's why I was like, some other great ideas to do during the break. I wasn't being funny. I was serious. That would be good.
I thought you were being sarcastic.
I've decided now, after Unrivaled, Paige may be one of my favorite crash outs.
Did you? I knew I saw her with her hands going like this in the
Paige may be one of my favorite crash outs. She has the most silent crash outs ever.
Mm-hmm.
She crashes out so silently by herself. It'd be a total breakdown. Like, Paige pulls out the jersey, she covers her head, she's walking up and down the sideline. But it's so, like, you could put a piano music to it. She cracks me up. Paige is one of my favorites anyway. Yeah, y'all have known that since I cut this thing on. That PB5 has been one of my favorites, but
she's been showing out too.
She's having fun, and I'm having fun fucking watching her in the youngins.
Mm-hmm. Like, they just play like that. That outside of that one game they played, it felt like forced or what. It just didn't feel like them. These other games, they just go out and play, and when they play free like that, the game is better for them. They have more fun. The shots are going in. They're sharing the ball. Like, their energy is good. And then they do things like they did tonight. It's just you can't stop them. So I really like watching them play. It's fun. Before we jump into those games though, Laces, Vinyl, did you have anything to say about that? Ray Burrell with the game winner. She showed up last game. I think she led them. Did she lead them in scoring? Yeah, she led them in scoring. Led Vinyl to a win, 22 points. I don't know what was going on with the Laces. I was kind of in and out of that game, so I wasn't really. I know at one point, I don't know if you was watching it, but in the fourth quarter, they didn't even have the starters in. Jackie, AT, and Sykes were
in and out of the game. Alyssa Thomas only played 10 minutes, period.
Yeah.
So 2 points and 1 assist tells me everything I need to know about this game.
It wasn't worth watching.
No, it tells me that that Alyssa Thomas wasn't impactful in the game. This is why the Laces took a L. She only accounted for 4 to 5 points.
Yeah.
2 points and then an assist, either on a 3 or a 2 or whatever. Right? Like,
yeah. That's
the difference right there. She's been the co-engine with what they do. Yeah. Then Brittany Sykes, 3 of 10. Who you helping? Sheesh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For the third quarter, most of the third quarter and almost all of the fourth quarter, besides I think Jordan Canada got hurt, if I remember correctly. And so they had to put.
Jordan Kennedy she shot 60% from the floor to have 14 points in her 13 minutes.
Yeah, but I'm saying she got hurt, so they had to put Jackie in. But I'm saying it was weird to see the starters on the bench for that long. Like he had taken them out. But I mean, I guess the second unit was the one that was producing. I mean, Jackie did have 17 points, but it was just it just seemed off a little bit to me. But
and like I said, I was in and out on the game,
mm-hmm.
and it was yesterday too, so I don't really remember. It's not that like fresh in my mind. So if it was the Vinyl's defense on them, I don't want to take that away from them. I just know that 2 points from Alyssa Thomas is not going to get it done.
Yeah, 9 points is crazy. She wasn't in foul trouble. I didn't watch enough of it, if I'm being honest. I was having my own little issues that I was talking to Cess about off camera, but I didn't get to watch fully what was going on. I don't think she was hurt. So I'm not really sure. I guess the second unit was just playing better or maybe being more effective at the time. But the fight that the Vinyl had to take out, that's the number one team. So to see them fight it and get a win, try to turn their season around because they're under 500. Ray Burrell finally broke loose and played like the skill that she has, and she showed that. And then you got De'Erica doing what she does, Ryan doing what she does, and Brittany BG comes in and does her thing and then goes and sit down. But she was very dominant in certain spurts and stuff like that. So it was good to see that. I was just like, the Laces look crazy right now. Like, how are the starters just chilling on the bench? Was it that bad? But yeah. Overall, good win for Vinyl. And I'm sure the Laces will bounce back. I'm not worried about that. MJ Lover says, y'all just now seeing that from Paige. I never really watched Paige like that to know. I don't think I saw her do. Did she do that last year in the W? I don't remember her doing some of this stuff, especially with burying her hands in her head and stuff like that. I thought it was funny tonight. I mean, Cess is she likes to watch Paige, so she picks those things out. I wasn't paying attention to that, so I didn't notice it. No. Spoiled Brat said I fell asleep during Vinyl Laces. I ain't gonna lie, I did too. That's when I was in and out, and then I woke up to the little bit left of the third, going into the fourth, and that's when I was like, why are the starters not in? And I was like, okay, surely in the fourth they're going to come in, and he was not changing the lineup up until Jordan Kennedy got hurt. And then that's when Jackie came in, but I feel like it was it was a little bit too late. Paige is a crash out. This isn't new. Okay. I'm watching it right now. AT was out of rhythm and the start of the game, and Vinyl energy was very high. Okay. Maybe that's it just AT had a bad game. Probably, maybe. But they, like I said, they will bounce back. I'm sure we're not going to see that much for them. But that's all I have on the Laces and Vinyl, and Cess will chime in if she has something else to say later on that. The games tonight, though, we have Phantom versus Lunar Owls and the Breeze versus Rose. Phantom and Lunar Owls. That game, I felt like I thought we will feel the energy that we had in Philly when both those teams played, even though they weren't playing each other. I thought they would bring some of that Philly energy back. Marina wasn't able to hit the shots that she would normally hit. She had kind of an off night tonight, not for lack of trying, but it just wasn't falling. She had some good moves to the basket. I think Lisa had made a point that she had more post points than anything tonight, just because of mismatch on guard who was guarding her in the post. But I mean, I don't know. Skylar started very hot. Marina was spotty. I mean, she had 18, so it wasn't like she was trash. It just wasn't. You come off of a 47-point game with 10 3-pointers, and then you come back to this game and you're 8 for 24, 1 for 12 on 3-pointers, and it kind of is a little bit lackluster. Not like I ain't trying to like get down on Marina. I'm just saying she did get 18 the hard way, bodying in the paint and stuff like that. But their backup just isn't a backup. I think Rachel Banham comes in the game, might give them 3, maybe 6. That's really about it. Not a lot of defense. Rebecca Allen will come in and maybe give you a little bit. She didn't score anything tonight. She did get 6 rebounds. Timmy was missing like wide open shots, and it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough because
I got back right on time. I got right on time, man.
What do you have to say?
I'm just saying. Okay, listen. Can we talk? We gonna talk, family? Let's talk.
Yes.
Let's talk. Okay. Let's talk because
Okay.
I'm not trying to pick on nobody, but then at the same time, I'm just not. I don't know. It's something about Timmy and the 3-on-3. It's not working for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a buck. It's something that's not. It's not working for me. I don't know. What am I missing? What am I missing? Y'all let me know. Am I missing something? It's not. Maybe it's the squad she's with. Something. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not giving for me. It's not. It's not. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not giving for me.
I was looking at that. I'm like, she had a couple of good defensive stops, but for the most part, she was getting cooked by whoever she was guarding. And and when she had, like, they were just picking and rolling, like she had some good opportunities where she did capitalize on that, but it was also some like good opportunities where she was just missing the shot. And it was like right there. And I was like, okay, Marina's probably going to have an off night. Like I'm not, like I said, I'm not coming down on Marina. She did a lot in that last game.
Yeah.
You can't expect her to do that every single night. So if she had an off night, you deserve it. Like you did what you needed to do. Plus Skylar was cooking, but then when Skylar started cooling off, Marina wasn't hitting. And so now you're left with like, who's going to take that spot? Aliyah Edwards is not playing. And now we're back to Timmy and and Rebecca Allen and Rachel Banham, and it just keeps being that's going to be the story. That's just going to always be the story until they're fully, maybe Aliyah's back and they don't have to use them as much now that Skylar's there, but it just exposes like that second squad is just not. I don't know what it is. They haven't gotten used to 3-on-3. They haven't gelled with that team. Maybe it's too fast, too sped up, something. I don't know, but it ain't working. I was just like feeling so bad because I'm like, who's gonna step up? Who do they have? And I'm like, they ain't really got nobody. So if Skylar and Marina are not hitting shots, you just seeing brick after brick after brick after brick after. I think it was one series they did. I don't remember. I want to say maybe in the third, it was just like brick, shoot a 3, brick. Then I think Skylar shot a 3. Then Marina shot a 3 and missed. And then they kept getting a rebound. Timmy gets inside and misses. And then it goes to somebody else and they miss again. And it's just like, no, it was in the fourth when they had, some opportunity to maybe do something, and it was just like, no, it's nothing's happening. They can't capitalize off of anything. So it wasn't as bad as the other game, but I felt bad for Lunar Isles again, because I'm like, man, they can't even have an off night because they don't have anybody else to help. It was crazy.
Free Skylar. Free Skylar, bro.
She's probably already threatened to leave.
Free Skylar, bro. Free Skylar. That's where I'm at. Where's the trades? Let's get some movement.
Do you think? Oh, I'm sure you do. Do you think they should do in season trades,
I
being
do.
that they have such a small season, short season?
Why not? Shake it up. I mean, AU is getting a new team every week.
Yeah.
Why not? Let's move. Let's have a trade deadline and let's move some folks around. Spice it up.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. Because some of these teams, they need it.
I just well, again, you know what I said from the beginning. Some of them, it was like, why are these people together? Who put these people together? So
that was it was cool to watch, but you could see it kind of taper off near the end, and it was just like it wasn't anything they can do. They had accepted defeat, and it was just like let's just move on to the next game.
Yeah, it was over.
Yeah.
They're clearly checked out. They had turned the page on this one.
Not for lack of trying in the beginning, but it wasn't doing this thing. If you want to bring up these box scores, I'll go through.
Absolutely.
All right. So on the Lunar Owls, so both Skylar and Marina both had 18 points. Skylar had 18 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block. Marina had 18 points, 10 rebounds. Oh, she got herself a little double. 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Timmy, 10 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 assists. Rebecca Allen did not score. 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Rachel came in with 1 3, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. And then, like I said, Aliyah did not play tonight. They ended up shooting 33.8% from the field, 18% from 3. On the Phantom, I mean, Aliyah Boston's still rolling, still doing her thing. She did miss a couple of some shots there, but overall, a win is a win. They got it. 18 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Tosh Cloud, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block. Kelsey Plum, 18 points, 10 rebounds. Got herself a dub. 7 assists. Dana Evans came back. We didn't say that. Dana Evans came back today. Got her 5. I think she hit 1 3 tonight, but she got 5 points, 2 rebounds. And then Kiki, 8 points, 3 rebounds. And that was it for them. But yeah, it was good to see Dana back out there speeding around, getting a feel of the game and stuff like that. And I think as the games go on, we'll probably see her a little bit more. Because she has to get used to everything coming back from an injury. And then Tip Hayes was out. They say it was for personal reasons, not for injury. And I don't know how long I keep saying Aliyah Boston. Aliyah Edwards is going to be out. I think she had hurt her thumb or something the last game she played. And I don't know if it got dislocated or whatever. I saw a wrap around it last game and then this game. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But hopefully they can get her back.
Yeah, I did see something going on there. MJ, check your Discord messages. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
AB is 3rd in rebound and 1st in blocks. How do you go from 48 points to 18? Unacceptable. Well, Bo, I mean, look, it's only so much gas you got in the tank. That's what you got teammates for. She got 18. It ain't like she got 2 points. I think it was just, it just wasn't flowing for her today. We'll see what happens next game. I mean, she still is the 2nd leading scorer in the game, in the league. I think she's 2nd also in minutes. She's literally carrying that team on her back. So we got to give her a little bit of credit, a little bit of grace, because she can't do it all by herself. I mean, not shade to anybody else, but Skylar has been hurt. She just came back 6 games ago, and she's getting her foot in. Now she's pretty good, but I mean, Marina's been carrying that team this season, so we can't get down on her too bad. The next game, I was just, what's going on with the Rose? What do you think? What's going on?
Well, at first I thought it was just like we needed to get the chemistry back, right? Between with Cobb being added back to the team, but now I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid that they're not enjoying playing with each other anymore. I don't know what to do with that. It doesn't look like they're having fun anymore. It was fun at first, and they were fun to watch. I'm not enjoying it as much anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it either. It feels, I don't know. It just feels, again, it's kind of like the same thing. If Chelsea's having an off game, like who's stepping up? And Shakira was playing. Like the pick and roll with them was working really well, because she also not necessarily had a mismatch, but she was doing very well against Dom as far as like scoring on her and stuff like that. But it just wasn't a cohesive, like, it was probably bar for bar in the first quarter, and then once Breeze went on a run, it wasn't anything you could do. Like, and it was almost like they were just waiting for Chelsea to bail them out. And when her shots weren't falling, I was thinking, like, where is Kai at? Like, her shots aren't falling. Where is Kai? Shakira's doing what she can down low, but where's everybody else? And then it seemed like Suge came in and got them going a little bit, and they got closer. But then they just couldn't do it. Rakia hit that buzzer beater, one-legged buzzer beater 3 at the end of the third. It was just like it took the win. Yeah, to me, that was like the gut punch. They scored 6 points in the fourth quarter. 6 points, barely at that. And it wasn't anything they can do. Just no defense, no real defense on the Breeze.
6 points is ugly.
Yeah.
That's ugly.
Yeah. It wasn't great. And okay, they can have an off night too, but the way that Breeze ran through them, like, this is unlike Rose to be losing by double digits so often. They lost by, is that 25 points? If my math is correct, 25 points. And it was nothing. It just didn't seem like there was no help coming at all. And they have people that's capable. Lexi, and you got Kai, and you got Suge, and you got Shakira. And it was like, no matter what it was that they tried to do, they didn't do enough. And then they didn't have the defense that they needed. Although there were some bright spots in there, it wasn't enough to take over a hot team like Breeze that was just going on these runs and just wouldn't stop. And like you said, they're having fun with each other, and they're sharing the ball. And you got Paige Bueckers just hitting. It was almost like she was in 2K. She was just hitting these shots and shaking people. And Rakia, was it Rakia? It was either Paige or Rakia. I can't remember. Somebody shook. Yeah, it was Rakia. I think she did a head fake and then pivot under the basket to reverse and did the layup. Like,
I think that was Rakia.
I think that was Rakia. Yeah, I'm like, come on now, this is enough. My math is mathing. It is 25 because sometimes quick math ain't my thing. Quick math is not my thing.
Okay, good. My math is mathing today.
Yes. I thought somebody was like, no, you're totally wrong. That is not, how'd you get that number? How many points did Paige have? Let me see. I can go over anything you want to say before I get into the box scores.
No. These were two of my teams, I against each other. Nothing that I could do. Nothing, I couldn't lose with this one.
Yeah.
So,
And it was supposed to be entertaining. It wasn't that entertaining.
I'm happy for the youngsters.
Yeah. On the Rose, they were led by Shakira. Like I said, she was putting in work. 21 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Kai had 15 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. 1 assist. Oh, Shakira also had a block. Chelsea Gray, 11 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 block. At one point, I thought she was just going to okay, my shot's not falling, so I'm just going to keep passing to the hot hand. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just start facilitating, getting the ball where it needs to be and letting them score, which it was working with Shakira. It just wasn't working with anybody else. Lexi did not score. She had 2 rebounds. And then Suge had 9 points and 1 rebound. For Breeze, Paige Buckets had 32 points, 11 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Rakia had 20 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist. Dom had 18 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Haley Jones had 4 points, one of the developmental players. 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, and Kate Money Martin 7 points, 4 rebounds, 1 block. Haley seems like she not shell shocked, but it was some stuff she was missing that I felt like she shouldn't have been missing. I've seen her play when she played in Atlanta and played in Dallas. I know she can do better than what she was doing, but maybe when you're kind of, I don't know what their process looks like with them getting with teams, or how soon do they know they're going to be with the teams or whatever. So that might just be a chemistry thing and just her kind of out of sorts. But Cam Brink did not play. I don't know what happened.
No Cam. That was surprising.
Yeah. I don't remember her getting hurt last game, or did she? I can't remember if anything. Oh, wait. No, I'm still thinking about Jordan Canada. I don't know what happened to Cam. But did you see Suge? I think Suge pushed Rakia into the stands or into the front row. And then she pushed Kate Martin, was trying to get hype with Kate. I was like, Kate Martin? Literally, are you serious? Like, why?
I'm gonna have to go back. I missed that spiciness, but like I said, I was in and out. But I got to go back and see that spiciness.
Yeah, I mean, nobody did anything. Like, Rakia fell into the crowd and she sat there for a minute, so that they didn't have time to get into it or anything. But then when she pushed Kate, Kate walked away. But I was just like, "What are you,
Money Martin?
Why are you talking? Why are you messing with Kate Martin? She's not doing anything. Come on. Just stop being frustrated. Leave Kate alone. My goodness.
Mad.
MJ Lover says Lexi Hull is 4th in steals. I mean, she plays pretty good defense, but it's just, we needed the total package tonight. We just is just like Cess said the other day, some of these teams are so dependent on 1 or 2 people that and
it's too much talent in this league for them to be acting like that.
Yeah. So
nobody should be or bust in this league. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Period. That's unacceptable.
Yeah, it was not great. It was not great. I did want to correct something. Not that somebody said anything, but when we were talking before, and I had said Shakira had talked about Sony Citron saying that to keep Natisha Heidemann in the game when the coach was trying to take her out. Mm-hmm. And I saw on social media people was going in on the coach saying how could she take her out? She was, she was helping them win the game. She's such a hater and all this stuff. But what happened was Natisha Heidemann called the timeout. She called for her coach to call a timeout. she wanted to rest. And then she had an inhaler. I don't know if many people saw that. She had to hit the inhaler like 2-3 times. So I think the coach was just like, okay, she's tired. Let me get somebody else in. And Sony was like, no, because I don't think Sony was paying attention to her over there huffing and puffing on that inhaler. So, I mean, shout out still to Sony for being a good teammate, but a lot of people were trying to go in and say that coach was being a hater. But if they look at the actual timeout, you can see she pulls on her jersey to say, let me out. And then she was tired, you know. I mean, still came in and made a difference in the game in that last little bit, but she wasn't, I don't think she was trying to hate on her. She just thought she needed a rest. So I wanted to correct.
She was trying to save her from herself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, coach. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But they need some more wins because they
gotta get some wins. Gotta get the hooping now,
homie. Let me see where we are standings. Where the standings at? Right now, the Mist is the number 1 team. Your Misties are number 1. They are tied with the same record as the Laces, but the Laces lost and the Misties won. So they are number 1. So Misties finally where Stewie always wanted them to be. Number 1. Can they hang on to it? I don't know. We shall see. But Mist is number 1. Lace is number 2 with 6-2 as well. Phantom, who was the bottom of the barrel last season, they are number 3 so far with 6-3. Those are the only 3 teams with 6 wins. Breeze at number 4. They switched spots with Rose, so 5-4. Rose is now 4-5. They're under 500. They are number 5. Vinyl is at number 6, 3-5. Hive is at number 7 at 2-6. Lunar Owls at number 8 at 2-7. We only have 3-ish more weeks to go, and we will be starting playoffs. And if we started playoffs, Hive and Lunar Owls will not be there. And let me see. Rose will be going up against Miss will be against Vinyl. Laces will be up against Rose. Phantom will be going up against Breeze. But there's still a little time to go for that. We also didn't talk about them starting a free throw contest again. They announced that at the game in Philly that they want, I think Xfinity donated some more money to do another $50,000 to whoever has the best free throw percentage by the end of the season. So shout out to Xfinity and giving these ladies some more money.
Another chance at some more chips. Let's get it.
The next game's coming up tomorrow. That ends the week. We got Vinyl versus Hive and Misties versus Laces. So I think Vinyl will win, and I think the Misties is going to win again. Who you got?
I'm gonna go Mystics, and I'm gonna rock with the Hive, man. Sinai Rivers.
Okay, you think she's gonna have a breakout game?
Went out there and dropped 47. Marina Mayberry went out there and dropped 27 in 7 minutes. Let's
7
go.
minutes.
Sinai Rivers, let's go. Sinai Rivers with a breakout game tomorrow. She gonna do everything. Okay. She gonna do it all.
Okay, you said she gotta do something, compete with her bestie.
Yeah.
Okay.
It ain't even competing. Just you. I saw a video. I saw the Instagram post of her reacting to Marina playing. She was in the house going crazy. So you should be pumped to go hoop. Let's go hoop.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. Let's get it.
Yeah. It was something else I was gonna say. I just forgot. Nope, that's it. That's all I have. These games were not as entertaining as I wanted, but Breeze is they're that team. I really like. I wish I could see them live because I love to watch them play. I wish Phil Avery was playing today. I'm sure she wish she was too.
they would have won the game.
Okay.
So
All
tomorrow for the last
the end of the week off.
week.
Now, I'm gonna be real honest.
Because
the Gamecocks play tomorrow night.
Oh, they do.
At 8 o'clock.
Is that 8?
Yeah, I believe we play 8 o'clock, right? Am I tripping?
7 for me. 7 for me.
Let me make sure I ain't telling no lies. Hold on. I believe
it might
8 o'clock.
Well,
yeah, 8 o'clock on ESPN too. Don't forget, it's my birthday week. Y'all pull up for my birthday party. We're gonna start celebrating tomorrow, Thursday.
Okay.
So we're gonna start celebrating tomorrow, Texas A&M. 8 p.m. So I'm gonna be honest.
So are we gonna not have a show tomorrow?
I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out right now as we're talking together.
Okay. Because
that
I ain't
game
gonna
probably
be up
is gonna be over at about 10 o'clock.
Right. And that means you wouldn't have watched the other games. So unless you're doing you have it on dual.
Yeah, I probably have it on. I probably have Unrivaled on my TV.
Okay.
So I'll have the game.
We can figure it out.
It's up to you. So, but I just want to let y'all know that too. Because so tomorrow actually it's a doubleheader. So you got NC State, North Carolina, and then South Carolina, Texas A&M. So should be fun. Y'all pull up and rock with us. I got a show coming up in like 20 minutes. The CC show with special guests. So y'all pull up, hang out with us.
Special guest
next time. Y'all know what it is, man. This is J Spot. Let's talk sports. Unmatched coverage of Unrivaled. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. We out.